Hello, everybody. Happy Friday to all of you. And just in case it's not exactly your Friday, well, I'm also working tomorrow, so you have my sympathies. I am Storm of Iron. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and this is our Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. We had some big things happen in the last episode. We had some very big things take place. Now, we were finally outside of the Animus, and big doings take place there. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's start doing some stuff, like some general upkeep and tomfoolery. Namely, let's see what the shop has, because we need to replenish our stores of iron and leather. Mostly just iron, though. Actually, now that I think about it, the best way to do that would be to go on some raids. Then we could actually get some materials to upgrade the rest of our settlement.
May I see your stores?
But let's just kind of, let's top off on all this stuff. Because they like to make it take a while. So we'll top off on all this stuff.
Use it wisely.
Oops. And then we'll check into locations that we can raid, as well as oh ho, Ginger Rage. How are you?
You should get
2 months.
Honestly.
2 months. Get some titanium for getting that stuff. We don't need nickel. What is some of this other stuff here? Increased critical chance when low on... I'll take one of these.
You've made the right
Finishing
choice
up
with
work
this
is a good thing. I have just finished work. I have just finished out the day. It has been a day. It has been a week.
Eivor, you should
I am
definitely get
exhausted right now. I don't know about anybody else, but I am completely wiped out, more mentally than anything else, because boy oh boy, does the sheer level of human stupidity take its toll on my brain meats. It's like somebody took a long metal rod and just kind of worked it inside my earlobe, and then just kind of started tapping away and driving that metal rod deeper and deeper into my brain pan. And then when they finally struck gold, they swirled that bad boy around and scrambled up my brain meats. And that's
Nothing
where I'm
else?
at.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Don't be a stranger.
It's a slightly unique situation and scenario. This is true. Also, I have a flair for the dramatic when it comes to describing my ailments. Or most other things.
Greetings.
Hello, Rada. So, we got to...
Have you
Gotta double check our contracts.
Another day, another series of tasks that require a keen eye and a talent for violence. Interested?
Very interested, Rada. Very, very interested.
Monsters, they say. Terrible creatures. Go get rid. The sooner you come back,
So,
better the reward.
in addition
I have
to
to go. See you soon.
pushing forward towards
Goodbye
the
for
final...
now.
What seems like the final arc of this game. So Kingdom's End. Travel to Wareham, which is down here. So this is where... Not really. I mean, I guess just leaving it open works. I'm not that fancy like everybody else. Everybody else is so super fancy with their commands and their lurks and their stuff. Me, I'm just kind of... I guess technically I'm a slacker, and I'm like way behind the curve and all that. But, hey, I have fancy intro music, if that makes a difference. But we got to head down to Wareham here, and I think this is where we're going to confront King Alfred. The fancy intro music is awesome, and it took me forever to pick it out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, I was trying to figure out what I was doing, actually. Okay, so I have to go here, and then I have to go here. But then if I'm there, that brings me closer to some of this stuff. I really want to start taking care of some of the other little weird things that are still left on the map. Let's go here first. We'll do this, and then we'll work our way eastbound. Eastbound and down, moving up and trucking. There's a movie for you. Burt Reynolds. The Bandit. Smokey and the Bandit. I like my fancy intro music. That did take a while to pick out. Took a while to figure out how to pick it out, to get it from a place that wasn't going to get me in trouble with the local constabulary. All them peoples. Okay, so we're here, and 400 meters this way we need to go. So why not get a horse? Also, I can't remember if I think this is the hallucination challenge that I tried several times and got frustrated by and simply continued to give up on because it annoyed me. Something tells me one of these fellows here.
Hey now! Time to mercy, rats!
I like that rush up and just straight up murder the dude.
Back, dog! Back! Got you!
He was carrying a tooth. Or he was carrying a tooth and he looted it from somewhere. What were those? Birds, and there is a rider. That, my friends, is a dude.
Hey, wait!
Eat this!
Well, not that dude, but this dude coming up. This guy coming towards me or coming away from me? Coming away? No, that doesn't work that way. Riding away.
Let the flag fly!
Stomp. Ow, trip me up, will you? Stomp again. Stomp being one of the best,
One slip, Runch!
well, that's an explosive device that you flashbanged me with there, buddy. I don't like being blinded in combat. The legs. Right up. Goodbye.
No sunlight reaches where you are going. May you bathe in serpent skins. Your name, Frown Horde. Quick the dead, whatever it may be, is stained forever.
My name is Horsa. I left silver in the mouth of my home. Please see that it is spent well and frivolously.
Okay, well that was pretty cool. So hidden one rune, armor rune. Let's see what that actually is. Inventory. Hidden one rune, armor rune. Increases back damage when crouched and undetected for 10 seconds. That's a horrible rune. Alright, so now get this guy. Right there. God, there's so much... There's a ton of stuff over in this area here. What if we... All right, you know what? I'll go here, then I'll go there, and then I'll you know, do stuff. I'll go try to clear out some of those places. Let's see. Come on now. So I fed my spiders the other day, and that was actually pretty cool. So I may have mentioned it before, but I do have 2 tarantulas. I have a Brazilian red and white, who is a very ornery, angry, testy little bastard. And I have a Mexican red rump. The Mexican red rump had, for the longest time, not been eating on a consistent schedule, but he's kind of had a better appetite as of late. So I fed him a gigantic, like big green worm, and they're called like horned worms, I believe. And this thing was huge. This thing was like the size of my pinky, kind of huge. So just imagine, if you will, like if you went to a 7-Eleven and you get like a big gulp. That's pretty much what the equivalent of of this was. It was awesome. That hornworm really didn't thrash around a whole hell of a lot like I thought he was going to. But it was interesting. It was very unique to watch. God damn it. Oh well. Totally boned that one. But now he's definitely put on some girth. and like, if you saw the size of the abdomen on the spider, you would be very surprised at the size of it. Although they have these things called, I believe they're reticulating hairs or something like that. And the spiders will actually do one of 2 things with them. They create like a lot of like webbing that's pretty much just like ground covering. So it almost looks like a net on the ground, or it'll go up the sides of the cage, or it'll basically be everywhere, and it'll be kind of a mess. But I mean, it's not a mess to them, and it's just sort of their thing. But they will rub off some of those hairs into the weaving of the spider web. I'm gonna go to these 2 places first, and I think if I just travel south, we'll go to this one first. So his abdomen had been like essentially bald for the longest time, and he was just really kind of goofy looking. So I was hoping that he was going to molt, or shed his skin effectively. And he hadn't, most likely because he just really hadn't eaten much in the past recent history. So hopefully now, after consuming that gigantic worm and letting things digest a little bit, he might actually molt sometime soon. But this, I think this was a place. Oh, this was a monastery that we had raided once upon a time. Which, speaking of, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monasteries, and this one's in an area that we still need to uncover a section of the map. We could always just go just north of Snottingham and travel eastward. But for now, we're going to hit up that, we're going to hit that, we're going to hit that. Then we're going to boogie over here and clean up those 2, and then maybe even do this one down there. Pretty much just because, like, this prolongs the inevitable conclusion of this game. Like, I know we can probably keep going after the game wraps up its plot, but I feel that Jesus. As far as plot goes, there is so much plot that really wrapped itself up. So I should raid because I want to improve the gear and equipment that I have, that if people redeem channel points for, I won't be totally boned when I go to use this stuff. So, alright, that's this, and there is...
It's over between Dagolas and I. A man that disgusting. Oh, I can't take it anymore.
What is up with the... Who's this guy?
Hi, child. Your home is cursed with shit.
I wish I could laugh, but I cannot. Yes, that rank odor is from the devil. The devil who produced me with this prick. Oh, that smell. He dips his arrows in cow dung and never washes. Says it brings him luck. We're doomed to choke in Father's shithouse. The cow
What?
dung he keeps is in those crates. It has mutated into the most unholy of pungent monsters. Oh.
Alright, this is pretty messed up.
Need to be careful.
in there, stranger. The smell could kill you.
Yeah, the smell most assuredly could kill me. That is true. So, I don't know.
Smells like a trap.
Oh, that's apparently a letter. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these things here.
Yes! Once free of those disgusting dumb crates, the house will be clean again.
Alright, I think I'm supposed to be getting rid of these things?
Easy now. Something is not right.
Okay. There are some really bizarre quests here.
Smells like a trap.
Okay. Is there anything else in here? Alright, let's try this. How about go prone?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
We do this. Anything? Soiled letter. Dear Father, our house has been condemned, passed on to the devil's armpits. I am considering returning to you at Fulla's farm, for even a farmstead does not kill one's
now.
nose as much as Daedalus
Something is
does.
not right.
I can't even read the letter. Okay.
Wonderful! The house is habitable again!
Oh, I just had to take the stuff outside. Okay. Well then.
The stink from those crates is gone. But in my experience, if you do not cure the source, shit returns.
My father, Digolas, he's a famous archer, but he never washes. Never. I'm going
Digolas?
to confront him. That pox. Mother, I'm going to get father back. I've had enough. Change is in the air. Literally.
Relic, how are you this evening? It is good to see you. Yeah, that was a hell of an experience last night. And wow, that was some content that we went through. So now I'm just kind of cleaning things up a little bit. I wanted to take care of some of this stuff. So we'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go here to clean up some of those.
Father, the war is over. Our home is clean. You can stop stinking up the earth. Take a bath.
I will one day get down, but my heroic odor will persist. It is what gives me my special powers. God told me.
You know what?
Ow, my Michael! No! Water! I hate water! My coating is
Oh,
gone.
birthday Sunday. That's awesome.
My layer of sacred warrior shit has run off.
Mother, you won't believe it. Father has been cleansed. We can live without the toxic clouds he once produced.
This is bizarre. This is so utterly bizarre.
Thank the good Lord! Baptized again, my beautiful Degolas.
Degolas.
My love, you are finally clean. Our home also. Come here, my love. I can see your skin again.
How does it feel to be clean again, Legolas?
This clean feeling is strange to me. I was happy as a degenerate mudball. I never worried about these vain ventures.
Your desires are not always those of your gods, your family, and your, well, those you lie with.
I feel I've sold my warrior self. The grime inspired my bow. My shit arrows would strike fear into my foes' nose.
Well, I'm certain your arrows will still fly true. You did not lose your archer skill.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, that
Be
makes
well,
sense to have it on the
stranger.
weekend then. Degolas the Beautiful. Okay. That was bizarre. Alright. So, we'll scoot over here and ramp up a couple more of these, and then we'll do a few of those. Maybe we will raid a monastery or two because we want some materials. We definitely need to improve some of the weapons we use when people redeem channel points to have my weapons change up. But that's pretty cool. That's also kind of fun. All right. So we are going north. Okay. How I didn't clip everything on the way down is utterly beyond me. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what that was. And they named the guy Legolas, a total riff on Legolas the Archer. These are just some of the weirdest things to have to kind of take care of. And it's funny. It's absolutely hilarious stuff. All right, let's see what this guy...
Heathen, this is a place for proud converts like myself. I seek those who wish... You see, I am not angry. Make yourself at home. It does not bother me. You will soon change from your pagan...
Aye, monk. No need to brag of your faith.
Have you recently tested your faith? Considered the holy path? It is a better way, I swear to you.
I am content.
There was a
with
ton
my
of funny
gods.
side quests.
Not as content as I am with mine, I am sure. He allows me to avoid rage. I am never angry. Never.
Good for you.
Without anger in my life, I am completely changed. No longer obsessed with riches like you. They are meaningless because he loves me. Go ahead and burn my house. Destroy my belongings. I will never get angry. You see? I am not angry. Make yourself at home. It does not bother me. You will soon change from your pagan ways.
And all of this homestead? The livestock? It's all yours.
They are not mine, but God's. I have converted to God, and now I share all things.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Too lost and homeless.
See if there's anything
Make
inside.
mine what you will. You could burn it to the ground, and it will not change me. Go ahead, destroy more. My faith cannot be broken. Thank you, Lord, for sending this devil to test my faith.
Monk's hasty letter.
Those who
Upon
wish
his
to join the
875th
great and
winter,
superior holy
since
path
the
I
death
am
of our great Lord Jesus, on the day of the moon in the month of war, I have changed my name from Egil to Sinagar the Pious. I relinquish the ills of my past, clearing my palate of the sin that once dominated it. Now I have found light, and my darkness fades into it. He forgives me. So basically, I'm just gonna kind of... Alright, there's a key that unlocks this door, but where's the key? He must have it.
Oh, my eyes.
Come on. Here we go. That one, when that one was happening and then it finally wrapped up, oh, that was beyond funny. You had to get like a special kind of eel. Oh, I missed that. I don't think I've seen that yet.
Yes. Burn it down. Make a pyre of the past.
Curious, good man. What were you before you became so devout?
I was just like you, a stupid heathen, lost and violent. Speaking of which, you should try praying before it is too late.
Too late? For what? The eternal buckery you possess? And now you stand. I worry that stool is covered in shit. What is this?
Oh no, that's... I mean, that key. Do what you like with it. Throw it in the river. My faith will not budge.
Huh.
This hut reeks.
Whoa.
As if a battlefield. Corpses. Are these your other converts? Or your past crimes?
You desecrate my integrity by insinuating such. But my faith cannot be desecrated. Praise be to my lord.
Praise be to nothing. What crimes lie beneath your veil of Christ?
Try to hide behind your Christian convert.
What crimes have you gotten away with? You are no convert. You are a filthy opportunist. The church gave you riches.
I am a strong, Christian, mild-mannered man of the cloth. My pagan past is gone. I am...
a hypocrite, with not a shred of honor. You should pay for your crimes. People die unjustly in your newfound faith.
I gave you a chance, heathen. I am a better, richer man for what I did. I changed course, and fuck it! I am still the blood-hungry whore I once was. Fucking die, you putrid shit-eater! Die 1,000 ways and times like the others.
Wow,
You
this
would
guy
have
get
sworn
angry.
an oath to a pile of shit, you liar, full of false pride. You should be judged at an all thing for your crimes.
Whoa. Tom O'Bedlam?
To give everything away. Often knows I've taken too much.
Yikes. World event. The Devout Troll. Alright, so 654 and 389 meters. Meters. Okay, so we gotta go west from here. Yeah, so I'll go west, then I'll go south. 389 meters this way. Just to clear some of the stuff from the map. There's just there is still so much content on this map. I have not, I don't think, cleared 100% all of them yet, or any of the different provinces or something. Arrows. I always like finding arrows in tree stumps.
Smells of burnt peat.
Ooh! No way! This is another daughter of Lyrion.
Desecrated. With a rage I've rarely seen.
And that's a body. Whoa. That's pretty messed up. Okay, we'll make sure that we get... Adrenaline is full. Arrows are full. We've got 2 skill points to spend, so let's spend those skill points. What do we have? Oh yeah, this stuff here. Okay. Stealth damage and melee resistance. Okay, so let us do a thing like the quick save. And let's Oh man, that thing is all messed up.
One more mangled corpse.
The guilty have come for spoils. Was our dignity not enough? You return again to mock our family? To
Goneril?
make light of my father's sacrifice?
Matt Seer, you have no fight with me.
Which of the traitor kings sent you? Was it Edmund? Burgred? Allah?
I followed the orders of no king, nor will I bow to you.
This is,
You dare intrude? You will be skinned like the others! I will tear you apart! If I take you, I will be closer!
ouch.
A lucky strike!
All right, come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. Whoa. That was, so we have 4 mysteries left in Grantbridgeshire. That was another daughter of Larion. And that was that was another piece of, that was another piece of Thor's armor. So we've got Thor's breeches. Oh, these are going to be so cool. I need to get more materials to actually level this stuff up. That's awesome. That is so cool. Oh man, that is so cool. We have 2 more skill points to spend now. I don't know. So we are at 395 power. There's got to be a couple of more. Oh, one. Headshot. Then... So we're at 397 power. Right? I think so. Maybe? It was just kind of bizarre. I was like, wait a minute. Why'd that get held up? This isn't right. Collect some money off of the dead here. And now let's go this way. Alright, so that was interesting. So, that was here. The other one was here. Is it possible that they're all kind of in this area here? Alright, we'll get this one, and then we'll zip over here. We'll bang these out, and then we'll see what this is right here. Because, who knows? Maybe this stuff... It was totally the auto mod that caught it, so... It was one of those weird, arbitrary kind of things that just kind of happen. What's this? Oh, it's a monastery, that's right. Okay. This is yet another place that I have raided. And don't worry, I'm the only mod here. If you want to call me a mod. Oh yeah, because, what was it? Well, I sort of figured that the armor here, or whatever piece of gear, little armor, assassin armor icon doodad, at King Lyrion's villa, and if you read all the stuff all the way through, and then you find the statue with the 3 slits in the back of it, so there was
If they see me, this will get messy.
items that you had to obtain from the daughters to get and put in the statue, or at least that was my initial assumption, until actually finding one of the daughters and getting a dagger. Alright. Oh, more mushrooms. God damn it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's
Whee! Hallucination challenge. Observe the signs and light the right braziers to be able to pass through the gate. Observe the signs and light the right braziers. Observe the signs. Stone. I don't know. Actually, oh, did I do it correctly? Did I not do it correctly?
Fire is a blessing to one who has traveled far. To he who enters from the cold with frozen legs in need of food and clothing.
Oh, I did do it. You know, honestly, I don't even know. I actually managed to do that. Okay, so there's that other one there, which took me forever to try, and I was like, nope, can't figure it out, not doing it. Alright, so let's fast travel to... Oops. So we'll go there, and then we'll go there. From the forward camp. Yeah, trying to figure out all this stuff and not referring to guides and stuff like that, that is becoming the interesting thing. Okay. So I should probably mark it off on the map where we are going to. So we have 7 more mysteries in East Anglia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, at least we have all of them identified. So that's a plus. Wow, these are all the Viking longboats that we used to assault the fortifications. That really big battle. Which was... which place? There was some king somewhere that we did a thing. Yeah, so for me, for this game in particular, it was all about just experiencing it firsthand. No guides, no hints, no tips, just really playing the game and taking it as it comes, because this is such an expansive, open world, and I truly enjoy Norse mythology, Vikings, things of that nature. Oh, whoa, dude, that's the third one. Yeah, exactly. The beauty and wonder of surprise.
Twisted Sado in the air.
God. Oh, there it is.
An unjust fate has befallen this one.
This is... ugh. So this is number 3. Any arrows that I need? Anything else here? What's in here? Is this actually a cave, or is this just a... nope. I can't believe these were all so close. All I was just trying to do was clear out some of the map. Let's go for number 3.
I've seen such violence before.
You have twice. Oh, it's dripping. It's dripping still.
Are you here for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Seda using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke, and listen as I break your bones.
Okay, I do like the mask.
Raise a glass in Odin's hall. Another.
Wow, she didn't actually... Whoa!
How is this possible?
Whoa! No, you don't.
Always the fattest.
What's going on here?
My blood screams!
Scream! I shall quiet.
A greater darkness
I do kind of want her,
fuels my
her mask.
rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me!
Moya Surfer Dude. I am doing okay at the moment. I am attempting to fight one of the daughters of King Lyrion, who I needed to find 2 more, and I have found the 3rd right now. And this one is all about fire, apparently. And this is probably more crazy than the lightning one that I did. Boom! Boom!
This cackling well. Let rest your demon.
Oh, man. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Oh. That was nuts. The other sister was pretty terrifying, too. Okay, that is 2 more skill points, and that is more, another piece of Thor's battle plate. Okay. We are at power 399. Where can we assign this last point? Okay. Oh, no, we don't have... Okay. We need 1 more point. That's what we need. Alright, so... Let's scoot up to this one real quick, because we're right there, and then we get to go down here and check out and see what last piece of gear is hidden away in there. Oh god, now I really have to do some raids so I can, okay, so we got a chest piece. Thor's battle plate. That's it. Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. We'll work on gearing that up. But for now, let us go this direction. Alright, this is exciting because this is stuff that I haven't seen and I didn't realize that was right here. Like, for the longest time, I was crashing about the map, hoping that I would actually come across the remaining 2 Daughters of Lyrion, because I knew where the first one was, the one that had all the lightning damage, where actually, I believe Ginger Rage played the Viking Warhorn and scared the... No. Was I scared on that one? I was surprised at that one. It was not truly as startling as some of the noises that Ginger Snaps had played when I wasn't paying attention a while back. Oh, it's one of these stupid... Oh, these things. Okay. So, these are the other stones here. And the idea is to stack the stones... Oh, that would be so awesome to get Mjolnir.
Falling upon stones is nice. They click and clack so well.
I prefer them as skipping stones. They'll whish and sploosh. Watch.
Sigurd, stop that.
Did you see that? How far it went? A giant's arm I have. The strength of the gods.
That was mine.
You know better than to take what is not yours, Sigurd. Must I tell your father how badly you behaved today?
Say what you like. He would not believe you.
He would. And then he would pitch you into the sea and invite me to drink in his hall. Be warned.
Okay. So the idea is that that blue disc is where we have to stack these up to. Oh! We did it! I do actually have a Mjolnir tattoo on the back of my hand, which I'm quite happy with. Oh, that's 1 more skill point. Okay, so this is 1 more skill point, and what we'll do, let's see if anything happens or if we get a trophy for this. Equilibrium. What is equilibrium? I don't know what equilibrium is. So, that's 400 power right there. No trophies, no nothing? Okay. Back to the map. And let's go here. This will be close enough that we'll be able to hop on the horse and ride down to King Lyrion's villa and go through the tunnels to find the statue, and then we can see what piece of gear is actually hidden away. Eventually we will get there. Sometimes I wonder if it's faster to just hop on the horse and travel, or fast travel and be stuck in these weird little in-between realms. Those fights were rather epic. They were better than most boss battles that I've had in this game so far. Oh, what's that over there? That is whatever that is. God dang it. We want to head this direction, so we want to head south. But now, let us find a way to pitch headlong off the rooftop and land in a pile of hay, conveniently right next to a horse that we can ride away on. Is there anything here? No. Okay. Alright, so... Ride, little horsey, ride. Northwick, that's where we are. Okay, let's go find and figure this out and see what is waiting for us, because this is exciting. This is incredibly exciting. That fight was... You should have seen the one before, but I think that one right there had to be probably one of my favorite. Wow, that's a lot of wolves. And it's now misty and murky over here. Okay. Let's just make our way through. Ooh, that's rough. Oops. I should be paying attention here. Oh, that's right. It's underground. So... it's all below me. So we have to figure out... That's right. We have to go... inside. Also, let's not get chewed up by wolves. Yeah, I have a, I had another Mjolnir on a king's chain, and it was, the ends of the chain were actually like these, big bear heads, and they had, unfortunately the chain had pulled out of, ouch, look out, it had pulled out of one of the bear heads, and I think I can solder it, or use solder to repair it. But it'll get kind of interesting. Alright, so where is the... this is the entrance, I think? Yep. This takes us down below here. So then for Christmas, I got another Mjolnir on another chain. And it's actually got, instead of where the last one had, like, bear heads that held the hoop that the hammer was attached to. This one has the gloves, the gauntlets, that Thor has to wear to wield Mjolnir, because the handle of the hammer is too short. And the name of the gloves, because I can't remember. Okay, so according to Wikipedia, the name of the gloves that Thor wears is Jarngripper, or Iron Grippers, or Jarnglofar, Iron Gauntlets, and are the iron gloves of the god Thor. According to the Prose Edda, along with the hammer, Mjolnir, and the belt, Meginjord, Jarngripper is one of Thor's 3 crucial possessions. I can't remember if there was anything down here. I don't think there was anything down here. I think the only thing down here was the statue. Oh yeah, see? Faded letter, Elderman Lyrion. Rumors abound of your wish to take action against King Bergred in Mercia. Answer now and put a swift end to these whisperings, or suffer the wrath of King Edmund. You have until the next new moon to visit Northwick and renew your vows of fealty to the king, else he will strip you of your title and take your villa for spoils. Do not defy him. Bishop Romulf, advisor to His Majesty, King Edmund. Here we go. There it is. So, the statue has the 3 slash marks in it.
The dagger I won from the woman in the swamp. It must go here.
Those daggers are crazy. It's too bad you can't use them as actual weapons.
I have a dagger from the Bog Lady. It may go here.
I mean, that's pretty cool. It's like a giant... It's almost like a giant moose jaw. Not that bone makes an effective, like, dagger or cutting instrument.
The blade I took from the Lady of the Crag. It may fit.
They all relatively look similar, but they're pretty cool. I'd hang one on my wall. You're my own favorite. That was a really cool statue, and I was not thinking that it would break. More threats of stuff. Okay. So let's, here we go. We've never been here before. That looks like Greek statuary, but that definitely isn't. Greek and Roman gods. We definitely need 37 iron ore, 41 leather. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Turn this up. Yeah, that's... That's something different. That is something different entirely. I don't want to spoil it. I'm almost kind of hesitant to, like,
A king's fortune, guarded well by his wayward daughters.
What do I want to make off with all this treasure? Just in case something ridiculous happens and I have to rush out of here. Minor rune of protection, armor rune, 39 iron ore, which is super useful. There is a note here. Faded letter. A blood-rotted bile of curses down the throat of treasonous Leofwine. Thunder and lightning of Thunor upon petty heads of pious Edmund. A scourge of Dane spears in the bloated guts of galling Ayla. Black curses on all for defying so great a man. Lyrian, father, Lyrian king, Lyrian divine. We will devour all those who defied him. And that must be the three sisters right there. Oh, this music is incredible. I mean, this is... I mean, the hair on my arm is standing on end. I don't know what this is. And this wild altar. What do we have? Thor's helmet. Ooh. Trophy earned. Godly reward. Oh, man. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, man. Look at the detail work on the ends. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. So that increased speed when stunning an enemy. Additional increase to stun. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. So now I have... I've got Thor's gauntlets. Where are they? Thor's breeches. The helmet. Thor's battle plate. So we don't have a cloak. And it's 5 pieces. So where is the cloak? There's got to be a cloak because there's 5 pieces to the set. Okay. Wow. All right. So that was something else. Yeah, I took a cool picture over here. Let's see. I think we need to go on a raid to get some stuff. Because you know what? This abbey right here looks like a good location. Let's start in Repton, and then let's head right over there, and let's get ourselves some materials to level up some of the gear that we have. Man, this is cool. This is way too cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so we will ride southeast to... There it is. Oh. Alright, where... Okay. Dive off here. Then go find this guy with the question mark. Maybe he will uncover some more neat stuff for us. Also, wait a minute. It occurs to me that there is another... Did I... No, I did both of those. I thought I had a quest from Rada still left over, but apparently I am mistaken. The Zealots or...
Good traveler, what seek you? Perhaps I can help. My prices are competitive.
All right.
Show me mysteries.
Look here. The spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
Map updated. Let's see. Show me... It doesn't show me. It shows me nothing. There's no... So... Okay. And I still have this little section right here to clear out. Oh, the, as far as the order goes, I still have the Vice, the Lear, the Rake, and then the Father. And then I've got some of these other guys here, which it tells me where the clues kind of are. And I've got 1, 2, 3 of the Zealots left to go. So, investigate Malden's Saltern camp along the eastern coast of Essex. Malden's Saltern camp along the eastern coast of Essex. So let's see if we can actually, like, find someplace like that. The eastern coast of Essex... Maldern's camp. Grimsby. Oh, Arbor of Achilles. That had to have been cool. Online servers are... Ah, what the hell? Maldern... Oh... Okay, so this is where the next clue would be for me to find that particular... You know, maybe actually one of these days I will have to remember to actually do something intelligent like, oh, I don't know, follow the clues to get the things. Okay. But, you know, hey, who's going to do the smart thing here? Come on now. Why are we going to do the smart things? We don't brain here. We let our axes do the talking, like civilized folk. Yeah, that's a good question. Although I've not heard mention of that. Trophy earned. Seahorse. Man, I'm racking up trophies right now. Alright, what's this?
This is take. Please. My family, they've died unjustly. They need to be burned. But this fire won't do. I must burn them before they turn into vengeful draugrs. There must be something around here that burns.
Something around here that burns. I don't know. Ooh.
Oil jars for the fire. This should be enough.
Where are the oil jars for the fire? Old man's will. My inheritance will go to my second son, not my firstborn. My firstborn is a lout and a gambler, and he will only squander the family wealth I have worked so hard to achieve. Okay, so... What are we doing here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, buddy. I got you covered. I got your fire right here. No? That really didn't seem to work out very well. Yeah, this isn't, this really isn't corpse burning weather. Ooh, another one. Alright, let's actually try to... Oh, man. This is awful. Like, is this intentional now? This is crazy. Alright, you know what? This may and or may not have things happen. No? Anything? Nope. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... Sorry, dude. We'll come back to you at some point in time. What? 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 Mastery point. What's a mastery point? That was super weird. Whoa. Mastery point. Mastery points. You can invest your mastery points in those mastery nodes to increase stats on a specific branch. Okay. Okay, so this slightly increases melee damage, melee resistance, and health. This increases range damage, range resistance, and health. And this one is assassination damage, evasion, and health. Well, we want to go for bear mastery. Trophy earned. Full mastery. Man, more trophies. Yeah, but bear's the way to go. Or at least initially, bear was definitely the way to go. Because it just had more useful stuff. But then you want at least enough in each of the other trees because of the adrenaline slots that you need to really power everything. Okay. This is a monastery. I am Storm of Iron. That is Eivor. This is Valhalla. And now we raid. Hey guys. So glad of you to make it. Also, that guy is a monster right there. Bjorn the Berserker. He is a gigantic chunk of humanity. Alright, guys. Let's go loot some stuff. Oh, missile reverse is one of the best skills. Let's see where the stuff is. Where is all the stuff?
Not much longer, Claw.
Good night. Alright, so there's a key down below there. That is a guy shooting at me. Not for long. Wow, I can't hit the broadside of a barn right now. Although I can hit him. Alright.
God curse you!
I don't think so. There's the two-spear guy. Where is all of this stuff? So it's below us. Okay. Now we have to get into whatever building we have to get into. Hey guys. Not gonna kill you because it's gonna mess up my game. Alright. That doesn't break. Alright, so there's a lot of guys inside. But we actually need to find entrance. Okay. Was that the end? Okay, that's the entrance right there. Alright.
Hello, father!
Give me a hand over here.
That's right. Put your axe into it. That's right. down.
Nope. Strike for cross!
Yeah, that guy got iced. Well, these guys are actually pretty competent in what they accomplish.
Coming for you!
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of useful skills that are in these. It's nice because this is one of those games where the stuff that they have is actually way more useful than not useful. Okay. That was raw materials. Oh, and we're still going down. Okay.
Damned. Need to get on the other side.
That door is barred. Oh. We have more stuff here.
Hey, come here.
Alright, so more raw materials. Okay. Alright, let's go around. Take this weird little shortcut right here. And... no, they saw me. Ow! Ow. Kinsman, huh?
Give up!
You hurt!
Ah. Enough of this trickery. Gotcha. Oh, he had the key. Okay. Also... Right. And there was a snake there that I didn't even see. The good thing I just kept on flailing wildly. Apparently that is a skill you want to make use of. Flail wildly. Oh, dead guy. A weary letter. Hemminger Jarl did not spend his years here working with the Saxons to have them do this. Yet these clergymen keep me against my will in the name of their god to purge us heathens from their lands. I am no warrior, just a farmer, but perhaps that is why those cowards forced me into captivity, because they would not stand a chance against our battle-worn kin. That is a medieval torture device. That is the rack. That is a dead guy. Okay. So now we go through here. And that is that door. That leads lower still. this is some kind of crypt or catacomb. Huh. Interesting. Whoa, all those rats. Whoa, okay. He was moving quick there. These guys are just falling down the woodwork. Alright. Indiana Eivor here, destroyer of wondrous archaeological. Whoa, big dude. Egret? I love that one. That was awesome. Two in a row. Oh. That probably leads out. And now, where are our other Viking brethren?
Come here a moment.
I smell silver here.
You know, I am glad that I can assist in that aspect. And that is the general consensus when it comes to the sound of my voice for some odd reason. But I am all right with that. I also need to do my taxes. Wenlock Abbey. The raid is complete. Yeah, I need to do my taxes as well. I'm thoroughly not looking forward to it one bit. But then again, I can't do... I don't know if it's I can't do my taxes normally or what I have to do because I've not ever had to take into account like unemployment kind of stuff before. Oh man, there's still gold around here. Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. So let us go. Ooh, that's kind of doing some weird yo-yo activity there. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it because, well, I finally have, last week I think the last piece of tax information showed up, so I can go and I can, like, do my taxes now. Great Rune of Perfection. What's a Great Rune of Perfection? Plus, I don't have enough assets and things to... Minor Rune of Protection. What's a Great Rune of Perfection? 8 critical. Okay. That one is weight. Stun, 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 stun. Okay. Those are some useful ones. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough in the way of assets or any other deductions. Oh! Another dude. Okay. We'll get him. We will get to him. Because I really want to clear a lot of these chests out because I need this material, like desperately so. Alright, so how do I get inside of... Oh, I don't have to get inside. Chain Finisher, Fury Rune. That's also another interesting rune. Increase attack after a combo finisher. That is not a bad rune. That actually is a really, really good rune. Now we have Alright, so if I can find that bit right there, maybe he'll keep traveling southward. And that is up where? Oh, that is in wherever that is. Alright, so that's in the corner over there, which we had go through front of the church? Oh, okay. And then we loot the chest for more supplies and a little bit of other stuff. All right. So he is 350 meters that away. Can we continue to climb, maybe? Can you... Alright. Eivor, it's really not that difficult. It's one hand above the other. And as you dawdle and dilly-dally, a member of the Order gets away from us. And there's fish. I just shot a fish with an arrow. Now, if only fishing were that easy. That's right, summon my ethereal horse from the middle of nowhere, from its pocket dimension in which it exists. I can be in the middle of an open plain and look around me in 360 degrees. But as I face forward and whistle...
You die now!
And then I whistle, and the horse just magically appears. Like right from outside my field of vision. Not that I have any issue with that, mind you. It's just kind of weird. Alright, so there's 4 guys marching through the wood who I don't particularly need to deal with currently. And the Warhorn. What is up with all of the stuff around here? They're, like, everything around here wants to kill me. Maybe I should have stayed on my horse, too. Oh, I got him. That's right, buddy. Wow, this guy's, ouch. So it appears the stomp is more effective than... That's right. Good night, Zealot.
This is a mere moment. No one will remember it. No one. Not your name, nor mine. It all ends up the same.
Regret torments you.
My only regret is losing to whatever you are. You reek of fading glory.
You reek of fading glory. I don't think that was really a nice thing to say. Found note from order member. Let's see. So... Your perfume's name is Fading Glory? Or pathetic excuse for what you are? Because I've been insulted a lot in this game. Mostly by people who I've been trying to kill. But that's beside the point. Oh, what's this? This looks like something. Ooh. A standing stone. For an offering. Nelly offering. Okay. Oh, a note. I always like reading notes. A Dane's offering. Something violent afflicts my son. He has not eaten or drank in 4 days. Not slept, for he shakes in the night, crying sad tears. It is no illness I have seen. Thus it must be a curse. One that I fear will bring about the end of his life. To the gods I offer the lifeblood of my horse. I hope an offering such as this will appease them, for only their strength may save my son now. Juju beans! 3 hare's foot. Juju beans. Those things are awesome. I love juju beans. It is nice to know that you are finally done with your work. That is a gigantic standing stone. And you know what? I really like the look of this standing stone here. So much so that because I am the way that I am going to take a picture of this standing stone, because it's actually really kind of cool with all the smoke and stuff rising up around it. And if I wanted to, I could possibly make it into something. Let's kind of scroll up here. I like how the light plays off of the top of it, and it really gives it some, you know, definition and contour. Okay. Gotta kind of center it just so. Perfect. Oh, get an axe, you say? Okay. So, because I have an axe and a hammer, I will replace my hammer with another axe. So out goes the blacksmith's hammer, and we go for... How about this one? Varen's axe. Because that's another good axe. And then we can actually... do Fire Guard rune, and how about... light damage. Okay, we'll do that. Well, yeah, that's kind of the idea. You do have the power. I've given the opportunity to affect the gameplay to you crazy little buggers. Actually, you know what? This is some really good lighting. I really, really, really like this lighting. But therefore, I'm going to use this opportunity to take another picture. Now with Eivor in the frame, looking all like weird and forlorn. Wrestling themed. Oh, dude. Oh, you got the Undertaker cut out? That's fantastic. Who are you people? Be ye friend or foe? Well, it looks like you're your friend, so I'll let you live. Rey Mysterio was cool. I actually got, for one Christmas, for my brother, a Mick Foley signed, autographed Mr. Socko. And he was doing like this. He usually does them shortly before Christmas, so I think it was October, November. And he does a Socko signing. And it was so cool. It was so cool. Another one in there. Alright, what's over this way? There's some more stuff over there, but, you know what? Because we're on kind of a raiding kick for the moment. Let's go take on whatever this is there. So let's fast travel here. Mick Foley, I believe, is truly one of the coolest personalities in wrestling today. Just an incredibly awesome, gracious individual. I also got a cameo from Mick Foley for my brother. And that was one of the cooler things that I had done. Mostly because I feel like my youngest brother, the kid is now, my nephew, he's now 4 years old. And I feel that he didn't get enough recognition for being a good dad and just generally doing the right thing and doing so damn much for... Oh, that's cool. But yeah, like, yeah, I ended up getting the cameo for my brother from Mick Foley, and I simply wanted to tell him that I think he's doing an awesome job raising his kid and being a dad. And it was actually really, really neat. And Mick Foley is one of the most amazing dudes when it comes to cameos. Who's this colossal?
Are you feeling all right?
Well, that's kind of wild. Alright, so I am headed in this direction. Yeah. I highly recommend Cameo. I really do. And it's been a neat way for special messages, for just simply connecting people. Oh, that's inside there. Or up. I'm not going up. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, it's so, they are very personalized. And the more information you provide for a Cameo, the better it is. And one of our one of our mutual friends and an individual that we all follow, and we hop on her stream, Gigi Edgley, who played the gray alien Chiana from the show Farscape. She had a thing for John Hader, so Napoleon Dynamite. And the funniest thing is, we decided that it would be hysterical to get a cameo from John Hader to Gigi. And if anybody who's not following wants to give her a follow, that's Gigi on Twitch right there. And he knocked it out of the park. She was utterly floored. One of our mutual friends put in for the cameo and provided the right information. And man, oh man, it was the coolest thing to see happen. And she was giddy. She was so over the moon. And it's things like that that make this whole thing that we're in now, it truly makes it worth it. It makes just those long in-between times of just being utterly miserable and very unhappy, which I know a lot of us are right now.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Things like that and seeing that kind of reaction was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic and just such a cool thing to see happen. And I say this as I blow the war horn to summon my raiders for another raid. The cool thing about the axes is they're really quick weapons. Hit 'em. Hit 'em. Hit 'em. Kick 'em. Yeah, the axes are super fast, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay. So what we do is we will replace. Alright, so that's the good axe. So I guess as long as I still have an axe, that counts. So we're going to replace the axe with a... We're going to use a flail. And then we'll do this, and okay. Increased heavy damage, heavy hits on fallen enemies. Yeah, we'll do that. And then Rune of Haste, that will increase speed. Okay, so we'll do that. So those aren't the most optimized runes, but we also need to add, because I totally forgot to upgrade. We're gonna run out of... Yep, not enough materials. Okay, so we get 3/4 of the way. All right. So we'll use the flail now. Ginger snaps. What up? What? Boom! Off with his head. Boom. And headshot. I trust that everyone is doing fantastic tonight, seeing as how it is Friday. And yeah, sure, some of us got to work tomorrow, but you know what? Whatever. It's Saturday. Enjoy it. Roll with it. And because of the fact that I don't exactly have... Ooh. You have pizza? Tell me more of this pizza, will you? Because I would very much like to hear more about this pizza. Jerk. And apparently one of our guys went down over here, so we need to run to revive him. Pepperoni and spicy sausage and salami. Yeah, pizza does really sound awesome right now. I actually went to Domino's earlier today. I had a sandwich from Domino's. I had the chicken bacon ranch sandwich, which was really good, although it wasn't nearly as good as the chicken habanero sandwich. I really, really like the chicken habanero sandwich. It's got just enough spice to it, or a little zing, little kick. But the great thing about it, it's got pineapples in it. So yeah, pineapples on a pizza, totally rad. All about that. Super into it. Excuse me, pardon me, you are simply in the way, you plebeian. Alright. Pineapple on pizza, exactly. I am glad that someone else feels the way that I do about pineapple on pizza. It's phenomenal. It's fantastic. I like pineapple in general, so there is that.
Give me a hand with this.
All right, where are my guys? Anybody? Do I need a written invitation to let these fools in? Guys? Anybody? I'm just gonna break all the stained glass. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh. Alright, let's go get this one. Also, it just occurred to me I have a nice, delicious, refreshing Pepsi over here.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Help! What?
Hey, what's going on?
Realize Edexin and a storm! Hey, Thomas!
Okay.
Realize
A little of this, a little of that.
and a storm!
Hey,
And you've got
what's going on?
Help! What?
One more thing over here to loot. Let's break down this door.
Help me out here.
Moya Surfer Dude, I like the way you think. I like all kinds of pizza. Alright, I think this is the last one here. Okay, Relic, this whole thing about, like, not changing the socks for 2 weeks, this is some weird stuff right here. Okay, do we have any additional... Oh, we get 2. One right behind us and one right there. Okay, so let's find the gold. Is gold? Up, I guess. Moya Surfer Dude, you are more than welcome. Alright. So there's gold here. And you know
That's it. Back to the ship.
what? I tumble for you. Alright, so let's find the second bit of gold, which is over in this little place here, looks like. Yeah, let's break this open.
Give me a hand.
Okay. Alright. More materials, supplies, and things. Supplies. Okay. So that is everything from that raiding location. Let's do the thing where we shoot back to Ravensthorpe, and let's see about upgrading the last couple of places for our village. That's vile. Relic, that is vile. That is, that's, yeah. That's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. Yeah. That, you know, but with wrestling, that's kind of par for the course right there. I remember winning tickets to a house show, so it was a non-televised show, and I had to make it down to get I had to get to a Best Buy, and it was a local radio show, local radio event, and the two wrestlers, like, we didn't get there in time because I was having a hell of a time. This was ages ago, and I had a hell of a time getting there, but there was a trivia question, and it was, what company makes electrical equipment, excavating equipment, and cars? And I was like, well, I know that. Daewoo.
What have you got for me today?
And the guy was like, you. So, because I was just standing there with my hand up. And I'm like, yeah, Daewoo. He goes, you win 2 tickets. So, I took me and my brother to the... Where was it? It was, It was in... I think it was in... I don't think it was Worcester at the Centrum. I think it was in the, whatever North Station is that has the hockey stuff and sportsing, because I'm terrible at knowing locations of places.
All my pieces are good.
All right,
But
so
that
let's
one's
see.
very good.
We don't have tungsten, so we need to upgrade other pieces here. Like... Where is it? Alright, so let's upgrade...
This will serve you well, neighbor.
Thor's stuff.
You have a keen eye for quality.
So we can upgrade that one. Also, Thor's helmet, we can also upgrade one. But unfortunately, that doesn't allow for the final rune. Okay. All the way down. Thor's battle plate.
Ah,
yeah, let's enhance
look at
that.
how powerful it is now.
You know, the
Is that
the
what you
sock thing reminds me of one time. We had decided that we were going for me and my youngest brother, the one who's now got the kid. We had decided that I had decided I was going to go on a road trip from Massachusetts to western Pennsylvania, because we were going to find where our great-great-grandparents were buried. We knew that there was a cemetery out in western Pennsylvania, in Cherry Tree, Pennsylvania, that...
Ah, that one's pretty good.
This cemetery had a lot of, like, I guess, old relatives or potential relatives, but it had our great-grandparents. So we decided that we would drive all the way out to western Pennsylvania to find the headstone. And sure enough, yeah, Cherry Tree, Pennsylvania, middle of damn nowhere. A lot of mining around that location. There was truly nothing out there. It was the great empty, but it was amazing. So in the course of like a day and a half or 2 days, I drove probably 1,000 miles. It's pretty cool. And I took my little brother with me. So we made it into a road trip, and I do have pictures of it. He fell asleep several times, and he unfortunately got plenty of pictures taken of him with his head back and mouth just hanging open, attracting flies.
You have a keen
But
eye for quality.
the part that brings it back around to socks is
Ready for battle.
while we were at the cemetery, it began to rain. And he had some
I'm off.
odious
You're
personal
welcome.
habits at that point in time.
May they sing of
And
your deeds, and my
his feet were
craftsmanship.
disgusting. So when we got back in my car, there was an odor just rolling off of his feet. And I was like, dude, this is not how we're going to play this game. We are not going to do this right now. So, all right,
Go.
I'm gonna place marker. Place marker. Make sure that this is all that I need around here. So I made him take off his socks and sneakers and I think I used a car air freshener, and I stuffed them inside and put them in the trunk in a plastic bag or something like that. It was disgusting. It was so disgusting. It's like, no, dude, we're not doing this right now. We're not playing this game. This is... You are a vile, rotten human being. You may be my brother, but, yeah, no. Okay. But, yeah, Cherry Tree. No police department to speak of. No municipalities to speak of. Answer. Aardvark, doorbell, £5. Ooh, good question. The first round, the very first one, I believe, was April. Yeah, I think it was April. Because I had to use that because I got laid off, or, well, they put me on furlough. And I think it was April because I was waiting for unemployment to actually kick in because it just was not coming through for me. So... Yeah. Yeah, I really think it was April because I used my stimulus money to pay all my bills. I don't know what else I can use to build up my settlement. Like, my settlement... Huh. Yeah, my settlement is practically complete, yet I still have stuff. Decorative... What decorative element do we wish? I don't know. I like that one. I like the priestess carving. Let's see. There has to be something that I didn't build properly.
Have a look, Sunan.
Stable, museum, Ellis and Holgers, tattoo shop, Hidden Ones Bureau, blacksmith, the shipyard, cartographer, Carrie's house, Hunwald and Swanborough's house. I don't think there's anything left for me to build. Huh. Actually, what's that? We have the brewery. That. Trading post. The bakery. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. Double check down here, see if there's anything we missed. No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I wonder if I missed something. Which sci-fi show are you watching? The brewery actually did figure into a large part of the Yule Festival. Okay, so we're going to Kingdom's End. Help Guthrum in Hamptonshire. Fast travel down here. And let's see what this ends up becoming. Destination Truth. You know, I am not gonna lie. I really like the. So when we get a Zoom ticket from Gigi, that the title or the subject line of the email is just a little smiley face. That thrills me to no end, mind you. Ginger Snaps, I am glad that you're full and happy and sleepy right now. I would be full and happy and sleepy if I had probably eaten a pizza as well. But you know, I'm here with all of you wonderful, awesome people. And I don't know. It's pretty damn fun. I'm having a good time right now. How is everybody else doing? I want to know legitimately how everyone is doing right this moment. Other than sleepy. Hey man, those little smiles are pretty darn cool. It's the little things. It is the little things.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma.
Yeah,
There's
Ginger
an
Age,
uneasy peace
I hear you
here.
loud
Both
and clear.
armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come,
How
I will take
hot
you to him.
is the chili? Is it like spicy hot, or is it just like heat hot? Like what kind of chili we get going on there? Also, nacho fries, while fantastic, you have to get the little chipotle wraps that are on the dollar menu. Those things are magically delicious. I mean, they could be in a box of Lucky Charms as far as I'm concerned.
Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at
Ginger Age, you're 100%
Nor is
correct.
Alfred. If he has
And I have a
come,
lot
it's
more
for
to
his
say
own
on this
advantage.
particular
Then
subject.
give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
Also, yes, I really like Lucky Charms. Now, Ginger Age, I feel like
Do not challenge me, Elf
you can't
Your
take a
show of
person
swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum.
and put them on a
But
shelf
we
like an
agreed on
object
terms.
and expect them to sit there
more do you
and do nothing.
The crown
Even if it's for
of
their own
Wessex.
good, it's
Wessex has a
painful.
king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this kissing contest?
Pineapple on
Guthrum
pizza
has
is pretty
given you
awesome.
his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
Alfred, you spineless, forked-tongued jerk.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen.
Now that is
Their
perfect chili
commander,
right there.
What did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Oh, Alfred, you scumbag.
Dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
The prophecies of the king. But yeah, Ginger Age, like I was saying before, when I was put on furlough, basically I had to hit the pause button on my life for 5 or 6 weeks. And it was probably one of the most miserable things ever, you know, experience.
And now it is a war, and you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglets. Leave nothing standing!
I'll send 10 to your house.
You won't let him steer your swords!
There was one particular instance that occurred when I was back at work, and one of the guys who works in the recon department, cleaning cars, waxing, you know, doing a whole bunch of stuff. He's originally from Chile, I believe. So his parents are back in Chile, and he learned that they had tested positive, and his mother had passed away. And it was one of the most heartbreaking things to see and to hear, and then to know that you're supposed to stand there and not comfort or console someone, and simply just stand by while, you know, there's an individual weeping in front of you. It's awful. It is absolutely awful. And, you know, I can't be the person who just stands there. And I won't ever be the person who just stands there. Because it's not in me to have that happen. This is a guy I have worked with for years and years and years. And one of the nicest, most gracious, just unbelievably good people. And I'm not going to let someone just stand there and weep. And as difficult as it is to, you know, to really sit there and think about and talk about, and there are worse situations with worse things that have happened, and everyone's situation is different, but, you know, that was mine, or one of mine. But if someone needs support, if someone needs just something. I'm not going to say no. It's not my nature to say no. Regardless of what's going on in the world around me. I'm just not that person. Yeah, sure. Maybe it's not the most intelligent thing from time to time, but this is who I am and this is what I do. Oh, come on. What are you doing, dude? Do this. And that. Climb in there. Drop down. There we go. Got that key. And every single one of you that is in the stream right now, I legitimately care for you. And I appreciate the fact that you're here. And I know it's something that gets repeated a lot often. But it doesn't change the way that I feel about things. But that's why I try to keep things light. That's why I try to keep things fun and friendly and enjoyable. I want everybody here to have a good time. I want everybody here to enjoy the time that they are having here. I want everybody to laugh and just think about good stuff.
Dane, you will not steal our land. It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with power. This is our England now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's one of the things about the situation that we're in. You know, we have so many people, so many different things going on, and we exist in a culture that makes it difficult for certain people to talk about things, to express themselves, to, you know... Luckily, things are changing in this day and age, and it's becoming okay for, you know, people to express themselves, for people to talk about how they feel, to simply just say, I'm having a bad day, or someone to simply just say, you know, I'm not feeling good right now. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be second nature. It should be, you know, it should be the simple ability to say something, to say anything. But we exist in a world where a lot of times stuff like that's looked down upon. So, what? Why? You know? Just simply burning it to the ground. Yeah, as I talk about, you know, being able to express oneself, and the other hand, we are talking about burning someone's house to the ground. That's true. Aha, Mackie! 3 months, my friend. 3 months.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Iron flames, burn it all.
Right.
Leave nothing standing.
Okay, so got stuff over. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the granary. All right. Now I know the things that have to be burned. Come on. Oh, that's right. Crap. I forgot about that. So, here's the thing. Granaries, when they are lit upon, with flame, they go boom. They explode. No, Google. I don't need you talking to me. Now we'll try to not die this time around. And I don't know where it's saved last either. So that's kind of a crying shame. Yeah, pretty much. I think...
Eivor, you come
Ah,
with Guthrum's
crap.
call. It is good to see you.
All right.
And you, so...
No, we took Wareham.
So this fort is not the sum of...
Well, this is unfortunate, so we're back here.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles.
But no, Ginger Snaps, I am here for people, and as much as I complain about people and people in general and working and dealing with people while working and coworkers and stuff like that, I genuinely give a crap. And I am one who legitimately gives a damn about the state of others.
That's right.
And
the King of the West Saxons has agreed to...
Let's see. Let's just kind
Guthrum
of
is
fast
not
forward through this stuff because...
Then give us counsel.
We took this town.
Your show of swagger and strength.
The crown.
Wessex has a king, and that king...
This is unfortunate that we're all the way back here.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Mackie!
Our blunted tool returns, Lord. I have given you all I can, and when you scurry back to...
Speak again!
A fair...
Alright, I'm just kind of fast forwarding through this because
You have one
we were
day.
laid low by
Do not test
an
the king's
errant
patience
explosion
further,
from a
or
grain
our men
silo.
will return to Wareham with force. And if you doubt my conviction...
Their command... Remember, you have taken my silver.
Uber dead? It cannot be.
Alfred hissed.
When news of this spread,
Alright,
you
keep
swore...
going. Keep
I
going.
have no
Keep
Winchester,
going.
Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Okay. So we're probably going to save closer to where I was because we don't want to goof up like that again.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
You oath-breakers! We had a truce, and now it is empty. And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglets. For Uba! Every great Norse you've sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hell. You won't burn
Let's
Wareham,
see.
scum.
What are we burning now? Burning things. Burning stuff and things.
Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, and then we gotta go back over here to obtain the material. Ho, ho, ho. Headshot. Yeah. No, I completely agree with you with that one. I really do. Because we're... After so much time dealing with so many people and so many different people with different needs and different just issues and work stuff and just all kinds of things, you know? Climb up. Climb up. It's become interesting. It definitely has. And then dealing with people. Cryptic letter to Alfred's command. We suspect our captain is taking money from the tax coffers to pay for his ale and whores. Such a sinful man merits his ears and toes cut off. Under the laws of Alfred, we are entitled to remove him from power. Until justice is meted out upon him, we have hidden the key from him. The brothers of Winchester. Praise God. Okay, so that is why the keys are hidden. Because the dude was taking the loot. You're 100% correct. That is a very accurate and on-point statement right there.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Alright, so the other key is over here. Climb up, jump up. Jump up, but jump up, but jump down. Jump around. Over here. Down here. He is right there. Back up again. And, alright. Houses and the silos are burnable. Okay. That's what I tried doing, but, you know, there was issues. Things happened. Mistakes were made. What do you mean there's another key? Oh, there's another one back there. Damn it. Thought I got all of them. Oh, how did I not get the one that was in... I thought I got that one. Apparently not. No. Wrong. Don't hop across. Go down. Oh, you buffoon. Alright, there we go. Back up. Grab the chest. Hit the save. And loot the tungsten. Which sounds kind of weird when you actually say it out loud like that, but there was also titanium. Okay, so now we will do the quick save. Cannot save the game right now. Cannot save the game right now. Why can we not save the game right now? Okay, so apparently we can't save the game right now, so we will attempt not to die by grain explosion. Ooh. And there's more loot in there.
You have no honor, Dane! Not steal Too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and win.
Alright, fine.
This is our England now.
There we go. Alright, watch it crack, and boom! And it explodes.
My blood needs fire after cooling in the sudden field. You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! I will feast fire in Valhalla!
That. Man, those thatch roofs. all the thatched roofs. And then, let's see about getting inside here. Where can we enter? Or something. You know, it's interesting. My birthday is actually coming up as well, oddly enough. Well, I mean, I'd certainly hope so. Let's see. Can we get in through there? Probably not. Well, let's find out. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do for my birthday, because there's probably not going to be a whole hell of a lot of anything happening for my birthday. Not that I ever do anything for my birthday, it's not really a thing that I'm super into. There is loot inside this building, and I want it. Although it's definitely not. The building is not opening for me. So, there's another building that needs to be burned. One. Okay. Where else do we got? What else got to be burned? One looks like a good burnable building. Well, that totally missed. Oh, horrible. Seriously. There we go.
I'll keep the rush easy.
Ouch. Ow.
Set him ablaze. To hell with you.
Alright. So, is this another building I can burn? Alright, regroup with Soma.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
There's more gold. Up in... Ooh, there. Get it. Oh, it's still further up. Okay. If you insist. Don't mind if I do. Great Assassin Rune, Armor Rune. Whoa, that was also a large chunk of ore and leather. Using the Odin site to find more stuff.
Time to die.
Alright, so that is over here somewhere. Nah, but I just hope everybody's having a good time. And that's what I want to make, is just fun. Yeah, sure, I'm playing a video game, but I also want people to just enjoy things as they happen.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
So, we escort the Danes. Help Guthrum get to Hamptonshire. These guys. Is it these guys I'm escorting? Wistman's Wood. Well, you know what? That's what we're here for. And I know that there's so many of us that are kind of stuck right now, that are in an unfortunate position where we don't really get to engage with a lot of people. We don't get to talk to a lot of people. We don't get to see a lot of people. And if my goofy voice provides any amount of solace or enjoyment for people, then I'm glad. I am glad that that is what happens.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
So it's getting close to the 8 o'clock mark. And okay. So for those who don't know, Ginger Snaps did a charity stream, and one of the things that I
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker.
for a thing to do was my reading of Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. And apparently that is going to happen this weekend. So if you haven't followed Ginger Snaps, totally worth following. 100% worth following. Good times, good vibes, good stream. Mackie, you're an awesome dude to follow too. If anybody wants to give Mackie a follow, absolutely worth it. Fun games, good times. Juju Beans streams a lot of Subnautica lately. And
We can rest here a moment.
she is going for affiliate.
Tell me what you know of that breaker of rings.
So you should definitely follow her.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here.
This is a community that we are building. This is
First hear a plan to Bogat.
this is like a
Alfred spoke of Chippenham.
it's a giant interconnected spider web of various people with various ideas and interests and thoughts and
A holiday feast,
everything.
Their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Oh, that's right. Patrick is also streaming,
north to the Thames,
and I
lead
need to
my
get.
allies south.
Hold on,
They
let me
should be
get
gathered
let me
by
get
now.
his link because
I
he's
will.
actually doing a
Gather
charity
on the river
stream.
passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush
So that's
Alfred's
Patrick,
skull with my
and
bare
he is
hands
doing
if Uba is dead.
a
We cannot dwell on this,
fundraiser.
even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred.
So what we're gonna do
Revenge burns within me.
is we're gonna save here for now because we're getting on to about the 8 o'clock hour,
We arrive unexpected.
and
Strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to
We do
understand
need to
the
figure out the
trials
team
of
thing,
leadership,
Ginger Snaps.
Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Okay. So now I'm gonna save here for now, and then we're just gonna take a minute to kind of wrap things up. We are gonna have to do the stream together kind of thing, but also we have been picking up various individuals who are on board with Call of Duty Cold War, and that is a thing that we will definitely be engaging in, and it's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. Even if you're not like a real big first-person shooter fan, it's Call of Duty Cold War has a huge 80s vibe. It is a 1984, right smack dab in the middle, and it's got the music and the visuals and everything else. So it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Yes, this is absolutely things that have to happen. 100%. So I am totally on board with all of this. And as we approach the 8 o'clock hour for now, we have, I believe, Waylon, who went live. And he's going to be streaming, I think it was Resident Evil is what he's streaming tonight. So yeah, Resident Evil in VR, and it's awesome. It is awesome. So, I think, for the moment, as his stream winds up, and mine is probably going to wind down, I think I'm going to throw Waylon a raid. And if y'all want to hang around, Waylon, and his channel is Waylon AKC, because he is... You know, Ginger Age, it is an absolute pleasure for me that just simply the sound of my voice is enough background noise for someone to allow them to do their taxes. I don't have anything similar to that statement that I can compare it to. But for now, we will raid Waylon because he's a good dude. Waylon AKC, he is the lead singer of A Killer's Confession, and he is going to be playing Resident Evil 7 in VR, and it's a damn hoot. So I'm going to hit the button. We're going to wrap things up here. Waylon is a super nice guy, very friendly dude, fantastic singer, awesome musician, and yep, Juju Beans kicking out the Waylon emotes and everything. So we're gonna wrap things here, and then we're gonna bounce over there. Give me